Welcome to the VHF UHF channel, and one of the things that I've been asked from time to time, we know how in shortwave, medium wave, and long wave, interference is a major problem. And sometimes I get asked, is there a lot of interference in the VHF UHF range? And it does, there are some interference in the VHF UHF range, yes. But one of the things I noticed a lot is it seems to be less and less of a problem as we go higher in frequency. So the band that would probably have the most RFI would be the low VHF band, 30 to 54 megahertz. That includes the 6 meter band, 50 to 54. Those would probably have a little more interference, closer to what we see in the upper part of the shortwave spectrum. We often also notice this on shortwave. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, we often notice that the lower we go on shortwave on frequency, the higher the noise level. So we kind of see that effect as we go through the 11 meters or CP band or 10 meters. Often 10 meters is a little quieter, but it all depends on all the interference sources around you. Some people might have a very high level of interference there also. But that, of course, doesn't stop at 30 megahertz. It means that the low VHF range, 30 to 54, for example, will also have interference. But as you move up, generally it's a little less. I do have a little bit of interference, say, on 2 meters, like 145 megahertz. But it's more manageable and usually not that much of a problem. So, of course, positioning the antenna is an important thing. If you have an outdoor antenna, it's better. And moving away from devices and electronic devices is also a good thing. But generally, there is less interference there than you'll see in shortwave, for example. But there are interference, and it often is the case that as the higher you move in frequency in the VHF range, and as you move into the UHF range, the lower the amount of interference you get on the frequencies that you're listening to. But definitely there are some interference sources out there. A lot of local oscillators in our electronic devices might actually give birdies at different levels. Because, you notice a lot of VHF UHF scanners, for example, have birdies, and some actually list them, which are internally made oscillators that actually create a little carrier at a certain frequency in the radio. But external sources also can make birdies in your radio. So devices like smart TVs and computers and routers and all of the electronic devices today can also create birdies, extra birdies in the VHF UHF range. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.